Boris Johnson's government urgently needs to develop a clear strategy on relations with China, a new report has warned. The report, produced by the Policy Institute at King's College London, argues the UK government's approach to the country was outdated even before the coronavirus crisis. The report suggests an urgent rethink by Boris Johnson's administration was needed because of the Chinese Communist Party's (CCP) alleged bullying diplomacy over the pandemic. It suggests the government recognizes the need for new thinking, stressing it needs to draw up and implement new policies without delay. The report adds the government should work out a better balance between the benefits and costs of working with China. Previously, the last official China strategy paper was produced in 2009 during Gordon Brown's premiership. It was then followed by a period in which the government under David Cameron prioritized economic engagement with the country above all else. However, the institute says the approach is now discredited. They stress the government should develop a new China strategy which gives greater priority to UK values, interests and national security and not allow these to be prejudiced by economic cooperation with China. It also asks the government to carry out research into precisely how vulnerable the UK is to CCP threats. These threats, the report says, could reduce trade, investment, and broader economic and political relations, but stressed they are often exaggerated. They also ask the government to review how outside experts are consulted on decisions which are made on China while being conscious of the CCP's efforts to influence academia, think tanks and business. It also calls on Boris Johnson's government to establish an equivalent of Australia's National Counter-Foreign Interference Coordinator, to help prevent CCP interference in UK society. By the end of 2020, the government should also set a policy on Chinese participation in the UK's critical national infrastructure and revisit the Huawei 5G decision, the report suggests. Alongside this, it also called to define limits for companies and universities to cooperate with China on civilian use technologies that may also aid the country's military development or surveillance apparatus.